On-field and spectator violence has become a recurring affair in the code of Rugby League, a concern not only for the Rugby League fraternity but the governing body as well.
We've had a zero tolerance policy on violence, both on and off the field, and you would have seen that that policy has actually taken root in a couple of the decisions that have been made previously with the Digital Cup and recently with what's happened at a couple of league games.
Chairman of the PNG Rugby Football League, Sandis Tsaka, has continuously condemned the acts of violence within and surrounding the game.
It is something that we've taken on seriously over the last 2 years. We keep stating it, and it was actually a resolution passed at the AGM that violence in the sport will not be tolerated at all levels of the sport. It is unfortunate it keeps happening, but as soon as it happens, we've put in measures to respond to it proactively to ensure that we send a message out that the sport or the public at large will not condone and we don't tolerate violence in the sport.
While stern penalties have been recently applied to players who have breached the code of conduct, Tsaka says these are bandage solutions.
And set rules, try to enforce rules and intimidate people into complying. But that's just band-aid solution. We've got to look at the long-term investment to address this thing, and the only way we can do that is to go and plant good seeds down at the junior level so that the kids, when they become footballers or referees or when they grow up that way, we're not just educating the players but the supporters of the kid in the culture of rugby league.
Now, Sandis Tsaka has assured that PNG RFL will maintain their stern stance on their zero tolerance of violence in the code. Moving forward, he has also assured that harsh penalties will continue to apply to players who cannot simply comply with the player code of conduct. Lorraine Genia, National EMTV Sports.